we arrive, in the world of Urda, a land dominated by the 7 different cultures of man, the mystical races of Urda fleeing for refuge in the forests, mountains, and the Fey realm. Our story takes us to the Rovak-speaking land of Barovia, once part of a great, powerful empire, now cloaked in a mystical mist that shrouds the once proud land and its rulers, Tzar Strahd Von Zarovich, from the rest of the world. For over 500 years, the Tsar has ruled Barovia with an iron fist, the mist cloaking any attempt of the outside world to aid its citizens, save official delegations chosen by the cruel Tsar, or the stray traveler drawn by the dark magics within. We come now to our wary adventurers, swept in by the dark scourge that plagues Barovia. Sketch plays Ulrich Lionbane, a human grave cleric from the Galish-speaking Isle of Koltana. A follower of the old gods, Ulrich has devoted his life to the worship of the Raven Queen, goddess of memory and the passage from life to death. She has sent Ulrich on a mission to strengthen the few who still worship the old gods within Barovia, and to set them free from its curse. Haxel plays Dean Morgan, a tiefling echo knight from the Galish-speaking Isle of Edina. His fiendish nature is the result of a deal Dean's mother made with the devil Zariel to save his father's life. Dean hides his horns and claw-like hands to escape the hate of the followers of Solaris. Hearing of the terrors that stalk in the night of Barovia, Dean wishes to make the Knights of Barovia a peaceful place again, and show the members of his community that his heroic actions define him more than his devilish features. Locke plays Raphael Loez, a human clerical knight from the Fluorkai-speaking kingdom of Sarsinia. Raphael, a follower of the gods of Duat, is a special champion of the Sekhmet, the warrior goddess of healing. A centuries-old curse lies upon all of his bloodline, and Barovia holds the key to its end. Cynthia plays Saoirse Sheridan, a Sedai druid of dreams, having lived all of her current life in the Feywild with her father, never having been outside before. Her father did what he could do to teach her about the world outside of the Fey realm, to prepare her for her journey. She has come to Barovia to make amends, after being plagued with visions and nightmares in her sleep of the sins of a past life nearly every night for about a year. Silandra plays Lillian Milrez, a Sedai thief rogue who, since being banished from the Feywild at age 12, has lived in the Rovak-speaking city of Sletvag. After years of scraping by, her Fey nature was discovered, and she was chased from the city and wandered into the mists of Barovia. Narcy plays Rowan Silverus, an Eladrin Feyblood sorcerer who in his wanderings of the Feywild unknowingly passed through a Fey crossing into Barovia. Last week on The Cursed Tsar,
I'm gonna go down kind of shield raised, sword poking out, just stepping forward looking for traps, but not really searching for them.
Oh,
Wait, I got dark visions.
how big are you? Can I ride on your shoulders and check for traps?
I
Wait.
mean, probably.
Yeah, you could do that maybe.
If I sheathe my sword, I could probably carry her pretty easily.
Okay.
I'm gonna go piggyback and check for traps.
Dean gonna open one of the crypt doors.
I want to open this one.
Can we look at it
Okay.
first, or are we just gonna go willy-nilly and open it?
Well, he opened it, so you kind of slide it open. Here, let me move your little ghost friends in here with me.
I almost forgot about the creepy ghost children.
Yeah.
I will be glad to be rid of them.
very clingy, creepy
Okay.
ghost children.
Oh yeah, so the stone slab is actually the there's a name on the stone slab. It says Rosavalda Durst. It contains a coffin on a stone bier.
And that's when we close it right back up.
And Rose comes over to it and she says, as you know, she kind of looks over your shoulder and she's like, "That's my name."
Should we pop back up and grab her corpse?
I'll
Yeah, we
take that with a grain of salt.
We could, do 2 of us go up, grab the bodies, and the rest of the party can stay?
So you open it up. You take the stone slab off. You lay Rose's body into the grave, and as you do, she says, "Ah." And she kind of looks like she's drifting off to sleep, and then she sort of dissipates and disappears.
Well,
Do you want to open the coffins?
I kind of yell out to Olark. I'm like, should I burn the old people's dead bodies?
I'll say no. Then I would let their remains rest in peace.
Aren't in the crypt, so I should open it, but maybe just not burn it.
I'd prefer to just leave it alone, but you do you, my dude.
I take that as a yes, and I open it.
So
Yeah,
you crack it open, and as soon as you crack it open, a swarm of centipedes swarms out and begins to crawl all over you.
I guess I will, against my better judgment, want to investigate it because that's like the whole reason I'm here. I guess
Shiny
I'll
gem.
turn to the group and be like, does anyone care if I yoink this?
Shiny gem.
Yeah, I guess I will grab the crystal.
Okay, that was a bad idea.
Probably. Probably.
And everybody notices that like the shadows of the walls are beginning to coalesce and move towards Cynthia. This is really bad. This is really bad for Soul.
Oh no!
That's because they're not on your layer.
Ah.
See that?
Hi.
Oh fuck.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to head out, my dudes.
Okay.
I will
We'll go
see
ahead.
you guys next week.
Sure thing. To make this easier, I think what we'll do is we'll move you off, and we'll also move one of them off.
You had to pick that one.
Well, it was one of the full health ones, so.
Yeah, but now my plan doesn't work, and I gotta rethink my move.
Well. Sorry. At least you have one less to deal with.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, well, good luck, my dudes. Don't die.
Yeah. See
We
you
might.
later.
I can make no promises.
The
See
room
ya,
is
you guys gotta fill me
considerably darker.
in the real time.
Yeah.
Alright, see you guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah.
The frost around him kind of makes the shadows dissipate and disappear.
Yeah, I guess I'll like yell out at the statue, be like, I'm just trying to make things right.
And as he dissipates, you hear him say, he is the ancient, he is the land. And it's gone.
And now, our DM Zach leads our crew of adventures on this week's session of the Cursed Czar.